All right, guys. So after having read the gospel, I feel like this week's message really talks about like living.
Guys, I really like mangoes.
Hey, I like my too.
What?
They're so good.
Thank you guys for sharing. But let's go back into the gospel, into the skit, and then we'll talk about the fruit that we like or whatever. I feel like he just really talks about a community, right? Because that's what Catholicism is.
Man, I don't like chemistry. I hate chemistry. Like it's so
Dude,
complex and it's
same. I
so
have a
hard. My brain
assignment.
can't take it.
All right, yeah. I don't like chemistry either. I didn't find a purpose for it. I frankly think it's something bad. But let's talk about it afterwards. Let's just get into the skit. We just want to get it through. It really that comes down to our relationship.
Guys. Have you guys heard of that
No!
one song?
Stop! What are you doing? We're in a meeting.
And then in that part, Pablo, is when we get the crane, right? So you'll be hanging from it, like on a rope.
Man,
Yeah, I
I
get that.
don't I don't know how I feel. I don't know what to do for student council. Like I really want to go for president, but I don't know if I should go for PR because like I have such good photography skills. I don't know what to do. Like it's just so hard.
Fatima, what are you talking about?
Talking about
I
student
think
council.
we could do our historian together.
Oh my god, that's such a good idea.
Talking about the
And we
skit.
would have so much responsibility for being president and vice.
Hey, no, Fatima, we're talking about the skit right
I
now.
know, and it's so fun.
Guys. All right, hold on.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay, so back to the idea. We'll get the crane. Pablo will hang from it. We have the rope.
We have to find good ways to convince the people to vote for us. Like absolutely good ideas.
Fatima,
I think we should start working on like quotes for it and and then like to like convince them the techniques, this and that.
that has nothing to do with the skit. Hold on, we'll talk about that later.
We could have a day where we have a photo shoot of us two together, so it's really convincing.
What's going
Oh
on?
my god, yes. I know a professional photographer and he would totally give me a good discount on it.
Guys, for real, like we have to talk about the skit. We can't be talking about school, whatever you guys are talking about. So, in today's Bring It to Life, we played two scenarios. Well, the same scenario, we played it twice. One on how to approach things and one on not how to approach things. In the first one, our friend Pablo loses his marbles and goes off on his teammates. In the second scenario, Pablo is fighting within himself not to call them out for being disrespectful during the meeting, and he keeps it to himself. And this is based on the gospel in which Jesus is teaching us about community, about guidelines. Now, that's an important thing when it comes to being a Catholic. Being a Catholic implies learning to live in community. One cannot practice the full Catholic faith without living in community, without sharing with our brothers and sisters. And while for some of us it's very easy to know how to, work with people, for others it's difficult, or we encounter difficult times when we're working with people, with the community, when we're trying to achieve a goal. We have obstacles, and sometimes people represent those obstacles. So here it's telling us, the importance of knowing how to approach them. Instead of calling out your team members in front of everyone, the gospel is telling us there's a right time, there's a right place, there's a right way to do it. I myself have encountered this problem in which I myself did what Pablo did in the first thing, in which I went off on my team in front of everyone, when the best solution for everyone would have been that I might have stepped out, talked to them, seen what the situation was. So it is a problem that we all encounter. We will continue to encounter, but we're always hoping to do things better the next time around. From Bring It to Life, that is all from us today. Thank you for watching.
Are we out of character now?
Luis is such a good actor.
I did go to college for
But he never made it to Broadway.
Damn, Fatima, you just called him out. You were like, he never made it to Broadway.
I didn't freeze. I'm just heartbroken. Wow, I can't believe you said that, Fatima.
Been heartbroken so many times.
All right, guys.
I'm so sorry. I tried
That
to
was
stay in
beautiful.
character. I was like.
Like he was trying to stop you from jumping off a bridge. Stop! What are you doing?
My sister came out of her room asking like, "What's going on?"
Hey, you can just keep that, right? I don't have to say anything
Stay taking time out of your day, you know.
on a Tuesday.
I hope you're
Oh, I
good.
can't mute her. I can't mute Fatima.
I can.
Oh,
Luis can take
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy
me
Spirit.
back.
That's the ultimate mute.
¿Nos va a traer comida?
Candidates. We have people that couldn't make it today. All right,
I'm
guys.
so sorry. I thought it was muted.
That's all right.
And then you stopped, and then I look.